MMA and boxing have their fair share of amusing, unexpected, and comical moments. Like any other extreme sports, you'll be amazed at some of the moves. Before we begin, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, go on and hit the subscribe button along with the bell icon next to it. This guy dives at his opponent's legs but fails. His opponent retaliates with a head kick. The white guy suddenly takes to his heels and flees from his opponent, who chases him around the ring. We all know that MMA is a complex sport that includes many fighting styles, but I doubt running away from the opponent is one of them.
Advantage. It seems to be Lund that's just hitting the target more often. Oh, and both fighters go out.
The man in white pants delivers a knockout strike, sending his opponent and the referee flying to the ground in one motion. But wait, even though the entire situation is terribly amusing, the referee genuinely saves the other guy's skull from being smashed into the canvas. What a true hero. MMA is undeniably a means of expressing intense emotions. Anger and tears are acceptable and even quite common, but what this guy does is completely unexpected. What did the ref say to these players? The person on the left seems to have gotten it. He surprises the referee by kissing his cheek and nodding his head. The referee returns, smiling, to his duties. Can anyone here explain what just happened? So it goes like punch, punch, punch. Blue lifts up the red guy. Red gets stiff, like please carry me. The blue guy drags him to the ropes. Once there, red bounces off the rope and raises his palms in confusion as if to say, what was that all about? Blue is eager to get back into the fight, not entirely understanding all that has just happened. The referee goes, hold on, young man. What was that lugging business? It's just another crazy day in the world of boxing. The guy in white pants delivers a knockout punch that sends his opponent tumbling down to the ground. Because he is so stunned by the blow, he cannot get back on his feet and instead continues to crawl about the canvas until the ref finally gets him to sit to get his bearing. Meanwhile, the other guy demonstrates his dancing skills, or lack thereof, by dancing quite ridiculously on the side.
Down within the first minute. Delay reaction. Hoping Rangers is not going to get out busy. This fight is over. Teofimo Lopez.
Finally, here's a man with talent. Well, the last guy in the previous video showed off his mediocre dancing skills. This guy enters the ring and shows off his impressive moves. Yes, he's having a great time, and the audience seems to like the entertainment he's putting on, but he came for a fight, not to dance with the stars, right?
The Delhi Gladiators in the red, and here we go for the welterweight.
As with Steve Harvey's embarrassing Miss Universe moment of crowning the wrong beauty queen, this referee elevates the hand of the loser after the winner of the fight is proclaimed. When he realizes he is all embarrassed, he apologizes. He does the right thing by raising the winner's hand and apologizes some more. However, both ladies were utterly unfazed by the situation. This referee was simply doing what he was supposed to, frisking the lady before a match. The lady fighter pulls her back to the ref mischievously, inviting him to feel her behind. The guy looks totally confused. He is damned if he does, but he'll probably regret it for the rest of his life if he doesn't.
Much festive spirit. Oh, what a job. I wish I was a referee now. Referee Sean McLaughlin is not going to go there.
At the end of the day, reason wins. What would you do if you were in his shoes? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. These guys square off as the fight is about to begin in a totally unexpected move. The guy to the left kisses his opponent straight to the lips, but the other guy is not having it and delivers a knockout punch. The guy falls stunned to the ground. So much for a kiss. In this hilarious video, the guy rolls his hips seductively with each punch delivered to his side by his opponent. It almost seems as if the punches have no effect on him, but he abruptly ends his opponent's ineffective attacks by landing a punch to the opponent's face.
Why fight somebody who's cheating, you know?
Look, Wilder says, I insist on this. Now he's dancing on the floor.
This guy must be in excruciating pain. This type of pain can cause one's brain and mouth to become completely disconnected. In the middle of the fight, while hunched and held up in his opponent's grip, he raises his eyes to a spectator and says, "Hello, Japan." We take it the fight must have been in Japan. His opponent did not appear to appreciate this at all. He delivered a hit to the courteous tourist's mouth before rolling over and choking him. As soon as the bell rings to signal the start of the first round, the man simply walks out of the ring and the arena without saying anything. In a totally bewildering moment, a just as bewildered referee somehow manages to lift the perplexed opponent's hand in victory. What in the world just happened here? Is it possible that he needed a bathroom break?
Opponents in quick fashion, and Curtis Harper has walked out of the ring.
Wait, what?
I cannot believe
I've never seen this before.
He walked out of the ring.
He's not fighting this guy.
He walked out of the ring.
I've never seen this before in my life.
The guy throws a knockout strike that leaves his opponent's hand and foot twisted in the ropes. The man is bewildered by the situation and he cannot free himself from the rope. He has to twist, twirl, and plunge beneath the rope to just get out. This guy tries to fool his opponent by bobbing, swaying, and even a hand-wiggling gesture, but they don't work. He's knocked down by the opponent, and when the referee is about to count him out, he stands up and starts doing press-ups to impress. The referee declares the contest over soon after that.
Sign of disrespect.
I tell you.
Always.
Yeah.
Oh. Big punch.
It's pretty standard for adolescent guys to be afraid of girls. They feel tongue-tied and act dumb when they see a beautiful girl. This guy flees when she goes too close. With the other men's help, he finally relaxes enough to pose with her, but panics when she gets too close. This guy suddenly calls for a time off as the ref urges the fighters to embrace. He then jumps out of the cage and just walks out. The leaner fighter continues to unleash a barrage of punches, and one nearly knocks the referee unconscious as it lands. The boxer pounces on his bulkier opponent with such speed and ferocity that he has him dangling precariously from the ropes in no time at all. As his target and referee struggle to keep up with his punches, he swings in for the knockout blow. Although his opponent has moved away, the other person must feel the punch, sliding down the ropes in the most ridiculous manner. You have no choice but to doubt a boxer's credentials if he can't even go into the ring. There you go. The guy finally made it in, and his opponent wonders what kind of a joke this is. But after 3 rounds and several quick punches, the clumsy dude was the victor. Did he learn to fight in a ring or somewhere else? This MMA fighter helping his opponent, who had a dislocated shoulder, was beautiful indeed. He rushes over and extends his opponent's hand, which the tall guy gratefully accepts. Still, when the fight starts, our cute sportsman knocks his opponent down. Regardless, the two fighters hug to close the match.
Okay. Oh! Alles klar! Riesenrespekt an Pater! hat's geschafft, die Schuld!
The picture session swiftly devolved into an open brawl when one of the dudes took a swipe at his opponent. This was meant to be a typical weigh-in for the press, but clearly, these two guys were there for more than that. For more amusing videos, subscribe and follow us. Thanks for watching.